Hey everybody, so this is Beautifully Brown and I'm coming to you with a video about the Navy. Alright, so my last video is about why I joined the Navy, so if you want to check that out, just go to my channel and look at that. But this is about ASVAB tests and the MEPS. My recruiter met with my recruiter. I think most of all recruiters want you to go active duty. But I'm going reserve, so my channel will be geared towards reserve or full-time support, and I'll let you know why I said full-time support. But anyway, so in my mind I already knew that I was going to do reserve. Of course the question was going to come up, why didn't I want to do active? And I'm 26, I don't have any kids, not married, nothing. So of course everybody was like, well, you have your whole life, why you want to do active? But in my life right now is that I want to be an occupational therapist, and I don't want to go be active for 4 years or 2.5 years or whatever, then come back out and then do the master's program for 2 additional years. I want to get that over and done with so I can be in my career job pretty much. So yeah, so check out my other video because I explain more about that. But anyway, so met with my recruiter. When I met with my recruiter, she asked me all these little questions about, your age, are you a citizen, are your parents a citizen, have any kids, married, drug problems, all the little BS stuff. Hopefully all your answers would be no or yes for kids, like no for drugs, no for stuff like that. Anyway, she had me take a practice test, which I want to call the PICAT, but I'm not really sure. Don't come for me for the terminology, okay? Anyway, I took a practice test, scored like a 30.
No, was it 30? Oh no, it was in the 30s, okay?
When I got done taking that shit, I thought I was the slowest, dumbest person in the world, okay? First of all, homegirl hasn't did any math, any schooling in about, I don't know how long, okay? It's been a while. So, especially with the job that I have, I don't do all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, she was like, you did good. Actually, you're 5 points below the minimum of the minimum requirement for the ASVAB test, which is like for the Navy is 35. And so, yeah, I was at 30. Sorry. And so she told me to study a little bit more, and then she was going to send me this link to do online at-home test before the ASVAB test. And I was like, okay. I studied, took the test, scored in like the 50s. So, which was pretty much better than the 30 points or whatever. So, she called me and said I did better, I passed, blah, blah. Then she wanted to schedule me for the ASVAB test. She told me like all the jobs that I qualified for. And pretty much, I called my brother and told him my score and the jobs that she said I qualified for. And he pretty much gave me a rundown of the jobs that I should not get. And I should not do because they're shitty motherfucking jobs. And I will be working my ass off in the Navy. And he pretty much know like my job experiences and like my background and stuff. And he knew like what jobs would be good for me. Not to say like the shitty jobs that he thought was shitty could be awesome to other people, but my brother knows me. And so pretty much I have 5 jobs that I wanted to be an HM because I love being in the health field, period. I've been working in the health field my whole entire life. So HM, RP, sounds pretty cool. Religious personnel, then YN, PS, sorry. SH and MS. Yeah, I think that's 5. I don't know. But yeah, so those were the jobs that I wanted. So my brother was telling me Don't believe shit the recruiters tells you, because they're gonna sell you a dream. They're gonna make it seem like the Navy is this wonderful place, and it's not. It's so many people that go in the military. This is what he says. I don't know. So many people go in the military saying, "Oh, my recruiter didn't tell me this. Oh, my recruiter said this, but it didn't happen." Okay, so he told me to get everything on. Everything on documentation. Everything needs to be documented on paper. If your recruiter is trying to sell you this little pitch, sell you something, tell him or her like you're gonna go and you're gonna think about it. Okay, I don't know what y'all do, but I pray. I talk to my family, and I really think about what's right for me at this point in time. Okay, and don't let those recruiters, don't let anybody try to change your mind and things. Okay, because they will. They will. They may seem like this authority figure. They may seem like they're scary and all this. No. Okay? I've served the only one person, and that's the man above. I don't serve nobody else here. Pretty much, my recruiter knew, talking to me and her talking. We're around the same age anyway. And I think she knew, like, I knew what I wanted, and there's no need to try to convince me otherwise. Yeah, so pretty much we got that squared away.